Okay, what is up, everybody on YouTube? CloneComp participants, I hope you got a little bit of sleep last night. It has been an action-packed 24 hours. Colleen, share some thoughts. What are you seeing as we approach? Actually, the deadline is now. So if your site is submitted after this moment, you're going to get dinged, but you should still submit it. So I think we're at like 50 submissions so far right now. Colleen, what are you thinking? What are you seeing here as we?
Yeah, and I'm seeing some just it's great to be here. I mean, it's one of the things that I really enjoyed yesterday was just going around and talking with people about their projects, seeing what they were building. That was something new that we added this year that we hadn't had last year. And then also in the Slack, just how collaborative everyone has been of if they're having a problem, if they're, whether it's breakpoints or code or this, that, or the other, and seeing other individuals who are participating, jumping in and helping with that. That's one of the things that, in addition to just how amazing the work is, just the collaborative and nature of the event.
Yeah, I agree. And seeing some comments coming in here, even just right now here. Let's see if I can pull some of those in. Let's see. Let's pull. Hang on. I gotta do this to make this right. I gotta pull this guy and push this guy up. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, Peter, I hope we haven't had any judges looking just yet. The judges have not received their official assignments. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Hello, what's up, everyone? Day 2 hype for sure. Yeah, Joe, Rohan, what are your thoughts? 3 whole hours slept, Josh is saying. Let's see. Joe, Rohan? Thoughts?
I'm seeing a lot of interactivity. There's a lot of projects that have you click somewhere and something else happens, or it's a puzzle or a game or a find the missing pieces, and that's cool. This is a lot of story-driven pieces, and I find myself clicking around trying to explore them, and that's a great part about this. So a lot of creativity here.
Yeah. Rohan.
Yeah, I was just thinking about yesterday, and one of my favorite parts was the show and tell we had in the no-code auditorium. I thought that was a really cool experience, giving someone the spotlight, letting them take their time, walk us through their plan. Some people had started their work, others had plans written down on the notepad. I just loved that community experience. It was so informal, so casual, everyone's friendly. It was great, and it's something like happens right now, live at the moment, unplanned. So pretty cool.
Yeah, and I even think we're having some like internal moments too, where we're kind of like, how does this go against expectations, and like there's so much participation happening. There's so many people in the gather space. It's like we're going to have to do some serious retrospective here as organizers, just to kind of get a feel for like everything that's happening, because again, this is such a unique event and it's all evolving in real time that like it's been interesting to take this in. And there's been, high moments and low moments as organizers. We've had some technical challenges, but overall it seems mostly good. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to review some of these submissions. I've taken a look at a few of them already, and they're blowing me away. So what do we do, Colleen? We're going to take a look at the storyline for day 2, correct? I think that's on the agenda.
Correct. Yes. Yes, it is indeed.
So let's take a look at this project. So on day 1, we found ourselves on this island. And let's open this live site. With no real clue for how we got here or what we were supposed to do, but we found some food and water. So let's get to the bottom. So day 2 now. So day 2, now that we have a place to stay, it's time to find out what else is on this island. I see some caves in the distance. I wonder if there's anyone else here. Maybe some treasure, question mark. So, Today, it's time to explore the island a little deeper. Yesterday, we found a little bit of shelter. Lots of you built little lean-tos. You took the shelter device. Maybe you built a little encampment. This is going to play out perfectly because some of you built maps. Some of you built like scenes to explore. So I could totally see how day 2 is going to play and build off of that. You've also got introduced some treasure here, right? So there was a map. There's a maze in our map. And so what's happening on that maze, right? Somebody found some treasure. There's a treasure room. Maybe now there's a treasure room in your map, or maybe there's a hidden treasure, or maybe there's some kind of Indiana Jones type relic that needs to be rescued, or I don't know, right? What's the setup here that you're going to take into day 2 and build off of this storyline? And I'm trying to think, what should we do? Should we start looking through these submissions and going through them in order of submission? Or how should we approach this? I think if everyone follows along, maybe in the gallery with us, could we go through and take a look at some of the submissions? What are we thinking?
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea.
Okay.
You know, especially now that we know the new storyline. And if you are following along on your computer, we had pulled up a few moments ago the gallery. There's the ability to heart projects. So if you're trying to decide what project you might want to use for your clonable for the next round, use that tool to maybe help you mark what might be a contender for you.
Yeah, for sure. And to vote. The crowd voting will be based off of these votes here. So you can add or remove a vote as you go right here in the gallery. That's powered by JetBoost. And then the syncing is powered by Noble Airtable, both sponsors. So shout out to the sponsors. And actually, real quick, while we're talking about the sponsors, big shout out to Webflow and obviously Finsweet. We've talked about them. The gold sponsors, Weglot, Lottifile, Refocus, Edgar Allan, and JetBoost. Check out all of their booths. But I really want to call out our stream sponsors today, Flow Ninja, Pixel Geek, and Noble Airtable. So they were specifically sponsoring these streams here. So shout out and lots of love to them. Let's do this for them right there. Put their logos right up on the screen as stream sponsors as we look through some of the rest of this. So what do we do? Just take it from the top here? Do we just start opening these sites and see what happens?
I'm in.
Yeah, let's do that. And I'll share the live URL link in the comments as we go about.
Yeah, because we'll probably experience just some screen delays here just because of the sheer resource load on my computer. Let's see. They're asking if the gallery can be updated again, Rohan.
I just did. You would have to
great.
refresh your page and then you will get the latest.
Perfect. Okay, so day 1, ashleycrossland.webflow.io. It's the first submission in the tank. And I did explore this one earlier today. This is cool. So you wake up to find, it's got the storyline here, Finsweet Island. Start exploring. Boom. Okay, so instantly I've got a little grid, some little hover interactions here. This is cool. And I have a click indicator. So it looks like maybe I can, oh, boom. Okay, so we found some shelter. Okay, nice. I'm seeing this is like a little, oh, now I found some food, some fish. Okay, this is great. So each little square has a interaction to reveal what I might find in that space. Boom, okay, some more fish. Yeah, this is cool. All right. Sweet. Yeah, this is cool. And again, this is like the perfect example of how maybe, you know, one of these quadrants brings you into the next experience, right? So maybe day 2, somehow you find a way to like modify this map to bring you into the second story. Maybe you add a call to action that brings you into the day 2 page. Remember, participants, that we're splitting up the entries. Day 1 should be on the home page or on a page titled 1. And then day 2 should be on a second page, and day 3 should be on a third page. So hopefully we haven't had too many issues with submissions this year. Looks like everyone followed the directions pretty well. So great job, Ashley, on that site. Yeah, good look on that. So I'm going to give that an upvote. I'll give everyone an upvote as we go through them because that's the... Oh, okay. That's It's not working. Let's see, Jose Arcer. Does anybody... okay, these links are not working in the gallery. 5-star project. Why is it not... I wonder if you changed the name to that page, Jose. Let me see. Hey, Susie, let's see if this one opens up.
When I was spot checking, I was finding some... Go ahead, Joe.
I think we were about to say the same thing. There were a number of submissions, a few of them that did not have this URL. They had the designer URL instead. And for that reason, we were not able to access them.
Okay, so hurdle 1 has been discovered. Submissions should take us to the clonable site page. So you need to be sure that when you're copying and pasting your submission, it's this link to the showcase page where I can clone and open your project. So if we don't get a chance to review your site, it's likely because of that. And yeah, we'll have to either get to it later or maybe deal with that as an updated submission. So reach out in the help section. And Rohan, can we take a look at that gallery real quick to see if these links will open the person's actual Webflow profile while we review this site here? Okay, so scroll to discover. Here is Hey Studio 2 Day 1 submissions, Finsweet Island. Okay, cool little scroll interaction as we go down the page. Welcome to Finsweet Island, where Gilligan's Island meets the island of Dr. Moreau, and anything you can imagine is possible. All right. The story begins when our protagonist finds herself stranded on an island. She doesn't know who she is or how she got here. She has no memories. Instinctively, she manages to find something to eat, mostly berries and coconuts, and builds a shelter with a few logs and some branches. Strangely, she is not scared. The fauna seems very strange but friendly, at least for right now. Oh. Okay, it's scrolling. The maned wolf. The maned wolf was always helpful by bringing logs and branches. She didn't mind help. The wolf was always around. The wombat. The wombat was also very helpful. He would guide our protagonist to the island. Okay, so this person is like introducing us to the different animals and characters. So maybe somebody's going to take... Oh, the shoebill. You need to get out of this island. You can talk? The shoebill. Why do you think the other animals everything for you? Because they are my friends. Oh, why do you think the animals do everything for you? Because they're my friends. You're so obvious. You need to leave now. Well, I can't. I don't even know my name, bird. That is the key to get out. Remembering your name. If you remember your name, you will get out of here. But if you don't, you'll become one of us. One of us. One of us. To be continued. Okay, so there you go. Hey Studio, submission is to be continued on day 2. So feel free to give that a like and a vote in the showcase here. Wyatt, what's up? Let's check out Wyatt's project and let's see what's happening in the comments here. Let's see. Maria's in the house. Ashley, what's up? Joshua Fry, Peter Blanchford. Can we present our own 60-second press? Yeah, we could do that. If you would like afterwards, we could jump into the space and maybe at the show and tell afterwards would be another great way to do that. Let's see. Gosh, it's a pretty wide aspect ratio you stream with, huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Josh. I can narrow that if you want. Let's see. It's 16 by 19. It's kind of my framing here. Sounds like pure CloneComp. Maria, okay, Joshua. All right. So it's just trying to make sure we're seeing the comments there. Let's see what Wyatt came up with for his day 1 submission. Boom. Open the live set. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm feeling a little sunset vibes. Finsweet Island, better go explore. What happens? Do I scroll? Is there a scroll? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom. I found a bucket of chicken in the gazebo. I don't care how I got here. This is awesome, and I ain't leaving. Is there more scroll, or is that it? Okay, I think that's it. All right, yeah, so there's a KFC on the island somewhere dropping effing sweet fried chicken to the map. Okay, great. Josh Fry, super strategic. He's looking at the aspect ratio of the setup to make sure his view gets the best presentation. So I need to let somebody else drive some of these. How do I let Pencil Rick? Any feedback? What are you guys seeing so far on these submissions? I mean, we've seen a couple clever ones. We've seen a couple, funny approaches, some copy-driven approaches.
It's wide open too for the next round of submissions too for building on these.
Right.
It's interesting to see the difference between the ones that are using all of the assets and the ones that are not using the assets at all. And it seems the last two that we reviewed really just don't use the assets, which is not a problem. It's interesting to see that difference. They look very different from some of the other ones we're about to look at.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see how people react. Which ones attract the most kind of activity for the second rounds of the competition. It's where the effing am I? Open the live site. Let's see what you got for us here. This is, who's the Webflow user on this one? This is Lost Turtle, Pencil Rick. So Pencil Rick, day one submission. Where effing am I? The story of a scared turtle. Okay, I like this little topographic background right off the bat. Scrolling down the page. Okay, scrolling. Thinking maybe some stuff isn't loading here.
Yeah, I looked at this one earlier and I had content.
Mm-hmm. I'm also seeing content on it.
Okay, story of a scared turtle. Oh, there we go. Once upon a time. Does somebody else want to share and scroll through their screen? I can switch to somebody else's screen here. Let's see, July 20th, 2021. There once was a turtle who had a wild night. Vaguely remembered a fox garden, getting out of a black Pinto drop top before entering a bar on Pine Street, then nothing. Today, he woke up with a pounding headache in a strange place with no idea how he got here. Fear strikes the turtle as he looks around this dark but colorful land filled with silence and ominous floating spirits tracking his every move. So the story unfolds and the mystery begins. He must find some food and shelter. Oh, there you go. A little struggling ass turtle walking across the screen. Why is he so haunted, though? Why has he got to be haunted like that? Nice.
And
this
an interesting recoloring.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Look at these colors. You know,
right. Sorry, Joe, go ahead.
Yeah, took the illustrations, but in a very different visual feel than the other builds.
Yeah, I like this little effect walking too.
Mm-hmm.
The tree of RGB. In the distance, he saw a lone tree. His approach was inevitable as there was nowhere else to go. As he reached the red beast, he noticed a puzzle within its grain. His first test. The quiz within the tree of fanned landings. Shut these off. Select carefully as food and shelter are the key, but doom is right beneath. Select wrong and be sanctioned to the sea of Roy G. Biv to never return or be seen again. Oh, that sounds ominous. The truth will set you free. Which one of these is false? And find the fake answer to continue. Find journey. Food and continue your journey to food. Oh, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are named after famous artists from the Renaissance period. That's true. Franklin the Turtle animated series first aired in 1997. I don't know that. Bill Gates' mother Mary was from Seattle, and his father was a turtle from the Woodland Park City. I'm assuming that's the false one. It's never been proven that his father's. He does have a little bit of a turtle look, right? Bill Gates kind of got a little turtle head. Okay. Start fresh starts you over at the top. Okay, great. So there you go. Day one submission. Where effing am I? Let's give that Pencil Rick a like there. Okay. Juan Paul. Thoughts on that one?
I like the tree of RGB. And as Joe pointed out, the recoloring of the graphics. And also the topographical map at the top. With the name turtle, I originally thought of like a turtle shell.
Nice. Damn, I was sure that was true. Josh Fry is saying. Sweet illustrations. ET and YT is not a good combination. Nice. Okay. All right. So we're looking at JP's, it looks like. Juan Paul got his day one submission here. So let's see. We'll have CloneComp be our character name. And we'll start and see what happens. I see. Okay, we got the scene from the footer here. A little interaction's been added. I like that. Okay, good work. Oh, you wake up to find yourself stranded on Finsweet Island with no memory of how you got here. Looks like you might be here for a while. Better find some food and shelter. Let's look around. You see a jungle nearby and a distant mountain. Daylight is running out. You must make a choice. What's our choice here? Towards the mountain or towards the jungle?
I say the jungle.
Boom. It looks like you came across some source of food, foliage full of red berries, and a pile of fallen coconuts. Man, we even got some birds in the background for sound effects. Thanks. Are we picking up coconut or berries?
Berries.
Berries. Okay. Nice. You have enough berries to last a few days. Go back to the beach, explore deeper into the jungle. Oh, I think we go deeper, right? We got to find this cave.
Mm-hmm.
Deep in the jungle now. The beach is not visible. You can see a cave and more jungle. This person read the clues. This person had a sneak peek here. Enter cave. Should we enter the cave? The aggravator swarm of bats. The kid sets you a fight over the territory. Are we fighting or are we running? What's the deal here?
Let's fight.
Fight the bat. You can't fight a king bat with berries in your hands. It absolutely destroys you dead. Okay, there you go. So I like a little pick your own adventure story. Go ahead, Joe.
This one I've been clicking through and trying to get all three of those icons on top, and I can't get it. That this is a really complex maze of questions. And
Yeah.
I think the point is to get three icons on top, but I can't get past two icons. The questions seem to change, and based on your answer here, it's going to change.
Where do you think the
what's
logic
presented.
is on this? Has anybody cloned it and looked at the logic?
It's in JavaScript. There's a script on the page that is outlining all of this.
Got it. Just a heads up, as an example, this is a great site, but you shouldn't be filling out ahead of yourself day 2 or day 3. So just FYI, you should only be updating the footer for your first day with a link to that clonable site. So that would be this page here. So good work, Juan Paul. Let's go back to the gallery and give Juan Paul his like there. Oop, I didn't give Wyatt the like. Okay, boom. So let's close that out and go to Finsweet Island from No Code Sean. Open the live site. Oh, I think we got a sneak peek at this one yesterday, Joe, while we were walking around the space in the builder area. Second to load here. Oh, nice. Thanks for following along with the links.
Yeah, we
here.
did.
Okay. Hello, adventurer. Welcome to Finsweet Island. I would imagine you need to create a shelter. Everything you need is on the beach. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we got to collect some driftwood. Boom, collect some driftwood. This was working. Oh, there we go. Collect some driftwood.
Nice.
Yeah. And then collect a pile of leaves. Okay. Do that here. Yep. Click the black shelter to construct the shelter. Oh, nice. Oh, now we got some fishies in here. Let's see if I click the fish. Am I collecting some food? Okay. Okay, yeah, so very interactive experiences here as people are like creating these scenes. So click the fish. Come on, fishy. There we go. Get in the box. We trying to eat. Okay. I can't tell if the click targets are off or if it's just my computer's laggy here, but okay. Fish. Oh, now we got to click the fire to cook it. Aha. And now let's eat the cooked fish. Nice. Click on the shelter. Boom.
Ooh.
Oh, so if you didn't see that, it's a nice
Nice.
little zoom in over the trees. Yeah, so that was cool. It happened a little too fast to transfer nicely on the screen here, but good work there. Let's see on that just see who that user was.
No Code Sean. Great
No
work
Code
here.
Sean.
This is really
Yeah.
nice and creative.
Great work. Do we want to let's split this up a little bit? Why don't we do this? Why don't you guys can go ahead and open up the other windows, and I'm happy to just go full screen on you all, and let's rotate through some of these presentations. Like, let's have that'll help offload some of the scrolling on my side, and I think bring y'all into the activity here. So yeah, who wants to take the next one? The site from Jesse Dufresne. Okay, Sean,
I can take it.
out there. Yeah, Joe, open that up and share your screen. We'll go full screen on you here.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Boom. Now we'll go full screen on Joe and pull this. All right, take it away.
Cool. Nice effect here with the moving waves. That's interesting effect. And yeah, nice. Nice scrolling, Jesse.
Yeah, for some reason I got a bunch of anti-lag notifications when you started streaming that. I wonder if the load is actually coming from the guest in horizontal scroll feature there. Colleen, you want to take the next one?
Sure. So this next one is Chris Abra.
Let's see. Chris Abra. Oh yeah, he participated last year. I saw this one on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. And do you have my screen, or did I need to connect?
No,
did I need to hit another button?
You need to share your screen in the settings in your browser with the, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so here we go with the landing page. Finsweet Island, latitude unknown, longitude unknown. Let's enter. Let's see what happens. Nice splitting and expanding. Ooh, kind of cool effect here as you're looking left and right and things are kind of reacting. Maybe the book. Captain's log. Okay. We've arrived successfully at Finsweet Island and have managed to set up camp on the eastern shore. Food is scarce, but I'll need to find 3 food items. So let's see. I guess we need to find those 3 items.
Yeah, I think if you click outside of that, yeah.
Okay, we found the grubs.
Nice.
And so I need to find the guava.
I think I looked at this. There's not very good click indicators on the screen. It's just over like, yeah, it's like, I think in the rocks or in the water, you can find some fish.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure how to, I've clicked the rock already.
If you move your cursor around the screen, you'll see it'll turn into like a click indicator. So just hover around different places on the screen.
Try those back rocks.
Ah, that was it. All right, caught the fish.
Nice.
All right. Click to head to camp. We're now at the camp. So no one knows what tomorrow will have in store for us. Okay. Nice ending for this one. Some of the illustrations, and then it looks like there was their own spin too.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
that's great.
Should I stop sharing, or
Yeah, come back
should I do
to
the next? Okay.
It was pretty smooth while you were sharing there, by the way. I didn't get any of that anti-lag on my end for sharing. I wonder, Rohan, you give one a try here, see what happens here. So let's give Chris Abra a vote. And then, oh yeah, this Jared, and this one's a cool one. This Finsweet Island. Rohan, go ahead and take a swing at that one.
Sure, yeah. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Nice, okay. I'm quickly gonna drop in the link on YouTube so everyone else can follow along. Got the site opened up right here. You wake up slowly and feel sand on your face. Hungry, cold. In your pocket is a personal Omnipedia. It will help you survive. Now I'm curious. Finsweet Island. Objectives. Find something to eat. Get comfortable. Nice. I like that part. Start scan. Loading. I love the interactions. Nice and smooth. Oh, this is cool. Flying. Is it me or is that repeating?
I don't know. It's
Yeah, on my end too. Those next buttons,
they're just kind of looping.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a piece of guava that says "consume food."
Yeah, there's
Let's
plenty
switch. I don't know how I got there.
Do you want me to like click through and find that?
It's okay. We don't have to get lost in figuring out all of the like each of the experiences. So yeah, that's a beautiful Jaredin. Great job on that site. The way that goes in and out there, the interactions are beautiful. That topographic map is nice. And I got the anti-lag stuff again, Rohan, while you were doing it. So basically, like, if any of us do the screen sharing, it sucks. But Colleen, if you were doing it, it's seeming super smooth. So Colleen, maybe you're going to be our screen sharer over there. Why don't you pull up the next one, that Ellisman project?
Okay.
Let's see
All
how
right.
it
So
works.
are you seeing my screen now?
We are.
All right. Let's get into it. All right. So we wake up and ooh, this is a cool effect as I'm rolling down below. Oh, to be continued. Oh, it looks like I may have missed as part of the scroll. It looks like there's some text that's maybe happening between the trees, but I just can't get at it.
Scroll forward a little bit. Yeah. Is it to be continued, I think. You scroll just a little bit further down, but not all the way.
I mean, that's just one click on the scroll.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
A little too sensitive. That could be, I wonder if somebody's using a like a trackpad type scroll to scroll or something, and then your mouse cursor is like a little bit more sensitive, so there's a differentiation between, you know, scroll clicks there or something like that. Yeah.
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 So I'm sorry I'm missing that part of the story, but very cool effect as we're panning through.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was Ellisman's site?
Yes, Eric Lessman.
Eric Lessman. Oh, yeah, E. Lessman. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm gonna give one. Go ahead.
We're getting a few people still on the YouTube stream saying that there's a lot of lag. I'm wondering if it's because there's four people on
our stream here.
Yeah, just a thought.
Should we?
That maybe
kick some people out. Who's the dead weight? Got to go.
We can rotate.
Yeah, the problem is
I can.
If you're on,
yeah, like, I was saying I can.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, I was saying I can volunteer for that because I need to start assigning the judge blocks.
Oh, okay.
And the judging would start at 1 p.m. in about 25 minutes. So in the next 5 or 10 minutes, I can drop off, no problem.
Sure. Let's see what happens here on this next one. It's going back and forth. I really, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why this would be so different than like the critique or any of the other stuff we're doing on a regular basis. Like why it's so heavy. Welcome to the most bizarre adventure that ever happened to me. Here's what happened. Whoa, okay, that was nice. I don't know how I got here, but it's getting dark. I have to build shelter and look for something to eat. And as I scroll my cursor here, it is creating, yeah, a nice little effect. It's lagging. Oh, That's cool. As the shelter gets built. And he animated the fire here. So we have animated fire. Nice. Okay. So the illustration was animated a little bit and the shelter was set up and created. So, okay. That's a nice little look there. Go ahead.
Great use of depth on the trees. Look at how they position those trees in the background with smaller size. So really nice job using the assets here.
Yeah. Yeah, nice arrangement of the different assets. Yeah, very well done. Good job, Nath. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's take the next one. Give that a like. Page X.
I can do that. I'll do that one.
Sure,
so share screen. Let's see here. So, ugh, what was that? All right. Oh man, not that again. Why always me? Okay, let's grab some food and check out what is going on here. Oh, hey, buddy. It's not too bad here. I lived for over 100 years on this island. But I would recommend you to go to this tent, get some sleep, and see what's waiting for you tomorrow. Oh, come on. A speaking turtle? What's next? Okay, let's play this game and get some sleep. And that's nice as it kind of, the lighting changed a bit as it went through. And now we're all set up for tomorrow. So we're kind of continuing a little bit of the choose your own adventure stories with these.
Yeah.
I like on this one how the fish is shaking. If you reload this page and view the first interaction that you have to take, the fish is wiggling a little bit. It's saying, hey, click on me, click on me. There are some submissions that don't have this cue and you have to kind of guess. I love the visual, the visual of, hey, click on this fish. Let's continue the story. So nice job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some of the others that I've shown, I haven't been quite sure where to go. You're right.
And it's okay. Yeah, and some people were talking about the size of the screens, talking about my site is optimized to crash machines. Josh Jacob is saying if it's real heavy with interactions, that may happen for sure. Eric points at issues came up and part of my story fell away here on the stream, so not sure. Some other things. Here's another thing I could try. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna kill and restart the stream again real quick. I'm gonna try to bump it down to 720. Somebody suggested that. This does not affect the YouTube stream. So okay, connecting. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so I think we're back in front of the crowd at 720 now. Let's see if that slows down some of the lag issues we were getting. Maybe this is the solution we needed. So, okay, where were we? Page X, we looked at that one. RCHSUP, so let's open this one up. Joe, you want to try this guy?
Absolutely.
Day one, Rachel. Give that the like. Give this the like there. Whenever you're ready, Joe.
Sharing up the screen.
Boom.
All right. Great. Okay, collect all pieces to complete all Finsweet Island series. Scroll, play, and enjoy. All right. Cool movement here. All right, we have a little guy. Oh, I like this interaction with the eye. Look at this. Cool. Okay, and he's saying, growl. Hee, that's my tummy. Okay, let's hunt together. Collect these items to create a spear. We have the rock, the branch, and the fiber. Okay. So we have to find things. All right, and as I'm clicking on things, I'm finding items. So let me go and click through these. I'll explore more area. Explore. Great. So I'll assume I have found all the items. Great. New item, spear acquired. Let's create a shelter. Cool. All right. Okay, so we're on the same page here, but now a different section has appeared for us. It's almost night. I need to hurry up. This little person. Okay. Nice. We're swimming.
Oh, the scenes.
And we end right in this initial scene.
That's dope.
A beautiful night in Finsweet Island. Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Your little postcard from your trip. That's great.
Love it. This is a great story here. This is really nice scrolling through this, finding the spear, using it to get the food, and then having a memory going to sleep. Great.
Yeah,
And
that
I
is
believe
cool.
that's it for this one.
Super
Great
cool.
work.
And smooth streaming the whole time. A lot better now. Okay, yeah. So people are saying the maybe 720 was the fix. So let's hope it stays nice and smooth for us as we go through these. So that was cool. Rachel, that was a very nice finish to the project there as that came together. So really nice. Let's see. The next one is Lisa Art Design. So let's see how this works if I pull it up on my end. Let's see what I can do here. Let's give my machine a test and see if the smoothness continues on my side. And maybe that's the answer. Maybe when we do these streams, it's got to be down to 720. Click anywhere to blink. Okay. All right. You have stranded on Finsweet Island. Scroll to walk. Where am I? It's dark and freezing. Better find some food and shelter. Scrolling down. Okay, as I scroll. Ooh. Let's go back up. I think I missed that initial. There we go. Heading into the woods. Sometime later. Oh. Okay. This is a cool look.
oh.
Yeah, this is great. Walking through the woods here.
Cool.
Try not to scroll too fast so I don't skip or miss any of it. Oh. I don't know. Did we enter the sun here?
Walking into the light.
Blinded by the light. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, okay. It's just a campsite we entered. Okay, I see. Okay, nice. Looks like someone left their food and shelter. Might be a good idea to stay here. A little fish. Ah, delicious. I'm full, but I feel a little hungover. Let's lie down for a bit. To be continued. Okay, that's great. So I like how it ended up at the campground. That was a nice little scrolling experience. Again, I'm sure these scroll a lot nicer on your end. So open up the sites and feel free to scroll through them as you go. But great job there, Charles. Who wants to take the next swing? Which one was it? That was this one here. Okay.
Rohan, do you want to take one before you jump off?
Yeah, sure. I was thinking the same.
Yeah,
I
take
just
Martian Boss.
Yeah, posted the URL link in the YouTube chat, and gonna refresh the site. You have found yourself on an unfamiliar shore. Explore the shore. Oh, this is nice. I'm clicking on it. Scrolling down. Okay. Trying to click explore the forest. Maybe the clicks are not working at the moment. The sun is going down, I believe.
Oh, nice.
I like the color change effect.
Color change effect is really
I'm
cool.
surprised. Yeah, very smooth. Okay, I guess this is it.
Yeah,
My
I'm also
site,
not
yeah.
getting any click on the Explore.
Maybe they were click
That
targets,
it.
but they weren't actual links. Maybe for some reason they used link divs instead of regular divs.
Yeah, it could be that.
Okay, well, there you go. Martian Baus?
Nice.
Yeah, Martian, that's all I can think about. Okay, well, there we go. We'll give that the like. Nice work there. Designed by LA, designed by LA. I'm not sure how you say that there. Let's check that one out. This was the cool little abstract funky person. Who wants to open this one up? Joe or Colleen? We'll let you do it. Seems like and then Rohan, if you need to take off to start handling some of that judges stuff, yeah, feel free to do that at any time.
Nice, we'll do that now. It was great being here on the live stream. See you later.
Thanks, Rohan. I think we'll probably be okay at 7:20 if you want to keep audio too in the background. So if you just want to like hang out with us, we can just let Colleen and Joe handle the screen shares though.
Sure, yeah, I can do that, totally.
Great. Does anyone have the Designed by LA project open? And then whoever's not, so we'll take the next one, open up that Silverstein Designs next.
I can take this one.
Okay, send it.
All right. Sharing up. So right away, we're seeing a little bit of a different design style here. Doesn't seem to be using any of the illustrations. Is that an island? Anchor. Cool. So as I'm moving my mouse around the screen, this little thing is following me and looking around. Great. When you're done collecting resources, join us. Okay, that must be the yum on the bottom right here. So let me try to find these. Okay. So I'm finding these resources. Let's find all three and go back to the people up there.
It's a little monster. What is that thing? It's like a little abstract alligator or something. This is cool, little clever designs here. Oh.
Want a food? Jello?
Oh, is that
food? Look around.
There is a purple thing. There's a purple thing that you. Oh, it was a. I was gonna say. I saw you fly by a purple thing on the left that you didn't click on.
But I think he's got both the drumstick and the bowling ball looking face little thing.
So could that be it?
No, this says I eat you. E.
Oh.
Hold on. It's got to be here.
It looks cool. Yeah, Peter Blanchford.
Where is it?
Soroland Endo. I don't know. Nice illustrations. Aditya saying here. Maria Crava. Very similar. Yeah, the people are talking about which one they want to clone. They're looking at some of these thinking like, oh, which one of these am I going to start from? If Designed by LA, if you're here in the crowd, share a hint. Oh, there it is. Bang. Okay. Now we got to go find.
So I've got all three.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got here? When you're done collecting the resources, join us. We will find a way together. Well, what else do I need here? I ate. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would expect that when I come back to these.
Does that click somehow or something?
No, I'm clicking all around. It's got the same message as before.
Interesting. All right. Well, we won't get
very creative piece here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
The illustrations are very interesting. Look at these faces moving. There's a lot of creativity and gameplay here. So great job. Great job. Very cool.
Yeah, I agree. It's a cool looking little setup there. And we'll give our CloneComp house-like vote there. And we'll go to the next one. Colleen, do you have this next site queued up?
Yes, I do. And I will say, I think on that last one, the one that Joe just did, that the person offered in Slack to have illustrations available. So if you're thinking you can't do that, resources are available. Okay.
This is a game called
Okay.
Rolando. Looks just like it. Peter Blanchford is saying top left all the way. Leeview was saying top left all the way. Oh, maybe that was for the burger. Okay, Colleen, go ahead on this next one.
All right, so this is Jordan Silverstein. All right, setting a mood here. Yes, what happened? Where am I? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, have a spear custom cursor. As the sun comes up, I clear my mind and the brush in front of me. I begin to look around and realize where I am. It's Finsweet Island. Looks like I'm going to be here a while. Oh, and so as I move my cursor, the sun is coming up.
Okay, a little scene change. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and now the things are parting. Nice. Okay. If I want to survive, I'm going to need two things: food and shelter. That's part of the storyline. So I don't think I click on either of those. Help me find food and shelter before nightfall. Okay, so we've got more clicking to do for searching. So I need to find and click the guava, 2 of them, and the shelter as I scroll to reveal the hidden structure. For clue, click the inventory item on the right-hand side. I guess I don't know my left from my right. Inventory.
Scroll down a little bit more. Scroll down. Continue
Still
scrolling.
scrolling.
And now the guava and the shelter in that image is clickable. So go back up a little bit. Now you can click on that shelter in the image, in the center graphic. Click that. The shelter.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm having, okay. And then so somewhere, and if there's guava in here, I'm not seeing it.
On the bottom of both of the trees. They're a little hidden.
Yeah. Yes. And if that's
cool.
Okay, so now I've gotten both. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for the help there.
Nice.
All right, congrats. I found enough to make it through the night. Great. And I think that leaves us off with a great place for the next one. I really like this friendly parrot here, or toucan.
Yeah. Two can play at that game, so if you'd like to clone that one, take the inspiration from, that's the Silverstein Designs project, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so
yes.
This is a
Jordan
great place.
Silverstein.
If you're hanging out with us, if you're watching, this is the perfect place to be. I see some people in the comments asking, hey, can you share your clonable link? I think I might continue on yours. People are talking about, like I like this or that for the next round. If you're in the gallery here, the best way to do that is just to hit this favorite button and it will show up in your dashboard. So if you're going through as we're exploring, hopefully you're following along with us again to take closer looks at some of these sites. And as you do that, if you click the favorite button, it'll save it for you. So if there's 1 or 2 or 3 that you want to highlight for later so that you can take a look and figure out where you're going to start your next project, that's a real good solution for that. So Joe, are you queued up with the Finsweet Island story here?
I am.
Cool. Let's take a look at that one next. We'll give the obligatory CloneComp official vote so that everybody gets a vote. And these numbers will change. They're not updating in real time. So if I refresh the page, we'll see the other votes coming in from the crowd here. And remember, these votes count for a crowd vote. So if you're watching, if you're participating in the competition, you will want to go spend some time in that gallery voting for some of these so that, we can award that crowd favorite prize. So I see Joe's screen is queued up here, and let's take a look at that.
Okay, we have the story of Finsweet Island with a pixelated type look. It's even more pixelated on my screen than in the stream. It's a cool look. It almost seems like an old school video game here. So as I scroll down, or discover now, okay, we have a nice custom cursor. Into the jungle. Pack your bag. We have fish sticks. I'll take it. We have guava juice. I'll take it. Oh, I was playing with this earlier. They're all added to the bag here. So it's like a little bit of a shopping cart experience. Okay, we have some hover effects on these. Great. So if I click this, I can see my backpack powered by JetBoost. Cool.
Nice.
Okay. So this may be the favorite feature. Great. Is your bag full with food now? Then follow to narrow path and climb the mountain where you will find a shelter. Eat and rest. Tomorrow will be a tough day. Day 2 on Finsweet Island. Ready for day 2? And that would click into a day 2. Great. This was nice. Really nice artwork here. This it uses the illustration and it also has its own little unique feel. Great.
Yeah. Josh is saying, Joshua Fry, whose dad did I steal my CloneComp jokes from? Or who did I clone my jokes from? Okay, I see you got jokes. And Josh Jacobs saying, love the aesthetic on this one. So great submission there. I think we found our rhythm here. I like how this is playing out. So Colleen, do you have the Where Am I Mike Stucks project here?
I do.
Okay, let's get that queued up.
So there's,
and yeah, go for it.
all right. So there's an entry screen.
Oh, nice.
It is. Where am I? Okay, so who am I? So I am.
And what I'll do is I have the ability to bring these the comments in. So I'll start sharing the crowd comments over top of the screen share as y'all do this, just to get the crowd involved. So as you are watching, feel free to share your thoughts in the YouTube comments and we'll pull those in. Also, we can pull in tweets with the CloneComp tweets. So if anybody is out there on Twitter, you can share your comments there as well.
Okay, so we had that spiral effect. And so unfortunately, my screen's probably large, so that probably looks better at a slightly different screen size than mine. I am out of time and have to work making Webflow sites. Ooh, all right.
Is that where it ends?
I guess that is. I guess I didn't quite get the text the first time around, so I think that's how it ends. I'm not kidding.
Maybe that was it, right? Maybe
But yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy the humor.
Okay, I appreciate that. Maybe Mike's got some bigger plans for round 2 or round 3 and wanted to just get a submission in. So that's a viable process there. So yeah. Joe, you got the next one ready for us?
I do.
And Vimlan, I think, is we saw you exploring with this inside of the space yesterday. So yeah, cool to see what you come up with here.
And before I go through this, I will say, Reimar, I do think you should go over some of these submissions, because if you remember from last year, some people's biggest takeaway from the event was you going through submissions. So I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through.
The jokes and voices, right? Everybody's like my dad jokes. Got to bring the dad jokes. Heat.
Okay, first, I like the rules here. Scroll slowly, pick up items, clone it. It's telling me what to do, and it's telling me to scroll slowly. Okay, we're going to wake up, and I am scrolling. We have horizontal scroll. What the? Where am I? And I'm guessing I need to go pick up this backpack. Store items in your backpack to use later. Ooh. Ooh. Your backpack items. Okay, I can leave my backpack items. Ooh, I need to get health. So we have a new queue up here after getting that backpack. Okay, we have the fish. Oh, cool. We got fish in the backpack. All right, as I continue here, can I click? Can I click? No. A drink? Oh, a hidden message. Welcome to Finsweet Island. Lost? Wondering how you got here? Well, guess you have to figure that out. You have 3 days to get out of this island, or else you will be cursed to only use WordPress for the rest of your life. To help you, we grant you 3 wishes, 1 wish a day. No wishing for more wishes. Make a wish. Check-in time now, check-out time never. Nice. Let's make a wish. Okay, so the day 2 here is to continue the game. And I'm curious, how come there were no other backpack items? I was looking to fill more things in my backpack here.
It could have been a time thing, or maybe did we miss him?
Yeah.
Oh, the Wilson. Did you miss Wilson there?
No, I clicked on Wilson. I didn't.
Nothing happened when we click on Wilson?
No. But this is nice. I really like this. Really creative.
Yeah, and this one. Yeah, Josh was saying we saw this on the fly yesterday as we were starting to build. We were walking around and we saw some of this. Yeah, it is quite the curse. Yeah. Oops. Okay. All right. So yeah, that was. Let's go back to this view. Okay, nice shot here. Let's do one thing real quick. Just this little shout out to Lottie Files, one of our sponsor here. We didn't get to play this video yesterday, so I want to make sure we just do this real quick.
I've got a big fat drum, big fat drum. I've got a big fat drum, pounding so bad. I've got a big fat drum, big fat drum. I've got a big fat, big. Listen. Yeah. Clap. You ready? Let's go.
I don't know about you, but I was stank faced the whole time on that. Like I was just, ooh.
That was cool.
And you know what? Just because it kind of stalled out yesterday, let's do one more. Let's do the Flow Ninjas site too, just real quick, because we were glitchy yesterday, and things seem to be streaming real nice right now. Seems like we asked too much from the streaming gods. They're like, one video at a time. Don't get greedy here, okay? So we'll try that one again later at the end of the stream. Okay, who's got the John Lar project here? Let's open that one up and see what it is. Let me take another swing and see if we can get through one here on my end. Okay. Open the live site. Oh, this is like some real imagery here. Let's see what's going on. And this is John Larson. What a bizarre place. I'm just so hungry and tired, and I'm moving weird. Okay, little frog hanging in the corner here as I scroll. Come along over here, friend. You can stay with us. Things move a little different around here. You'll get used to it soon and start having fun. Okay, so we've got some little random 3D space interactions. People are just kind of floating around. Maybe there's like a little physics vortex happening on Finsweet Island that creates some interesting floaty effects. Okay, I like that. Okay, yeah, hey, John Larson, this is nice. I'm digging that. Good use of just some background graphics here. So yeah, beautiful, creative way to make a nice little day one submission there. So yeah, good work. give that the like. And somebody want to take the Buttle the Turtle, or should I keep trying my luck here?
Should we do them in batches, and maybe that'll cut down going back and forth?
I don't think that. I don't think there's too much of a problem going back and forth. Here, I'll take this next one. Joe, you go one ahead of me, and Colleen, you go two ahead of me on the chart, and we'll do it that way. That way you can have them queued up. Oh, y'all hearing that? Mm-hmm.
Sound.
Yeah.
Cool. Love it.
Buttle the Turtle. Oh, it's in stereo too, by the way. I don't know if you guys got headphones on. I'm hearing it like come through. Okay, this is some serious business. Day one, click. Buttle the Turtle. Oh. Hang on, let me go back. For some reason, I'm gonna refresh that. For some reason, it didn't give me the... Okay. Woke up in the middle of nowhere. Buttle didn't remember who he was, where he was before, and even he didn't know that he is a turtle. With 10% of his energy, he tries to walk around the island, and after a couple minutes, he found... Dun, dun, dun! A moss shelter. He enters it and found a phone with the Twitter app open and saw the Webflow meme page. Ta-da! He now remembers that he is a Webflow developer. A couple of hours go by. He realized someone approaching. Open that in a new tab. Okay. Are you a turtle? Said Booty, stuttering. I think so, Buttle responds. Buddy has never seen a turtle before, and he's very excited and starts to tell a story about his adventure to get the legendary treasure while eating together. Yes, very wise. Campfire stories. Oh, okay, and then it starts over. All right, so there you go. Okay. I think this lines up perfectly with the story. So if somebody wants to build off of Buttle the Turtle here, that's a nice place to start. And I will give some, the reason I opened this, go follow this Webflow memes page. It's absolutely hilarious. If you're a Webflower on Twitter, there's some stuff that always gets me laughing. It's a great little, this is a good, let's see. There's just lots of fun little things here as you go through. So yeah, a little unpaid for advertisement for Webflow memes page. So who's got the next site?
I do, and I have it open.
Okay.
Finsweet Island. And right away, we're seeing some very different imagery. So I'm starting to scroll a bit here. Oh, cool. Nice.
Nice little 3D.
Let's see. I click on food. Okay, I'm clicking on the fruit. Eat fruit to find protein. Okay, so I'm clicking on all the fruit here. And I guess these are my proteins. Great. Okay, let's go and find the shelter. Whoa. Interesting graphics here. Cool.
A very unique
Nice.
3D style. It's kind of funky.
Very unique. Cool. So I clicked in and out. Some cool. Look at this nice effect here, and I love how this reads Finsweet Island in the clouds. Very cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very unique approach. This little floaty 3D text kind of thing. Was there anything else that you found there that we need to look at, Joe?
No,
Should we give these folks their internal like? And then Colleen, it did start lagging when I shared, and so just for the viewers' experience, I'll try to make jokes and voices on the background here, but it's looking like maybe my scrolling is not the best option here. Colleen, you got the next one? Bro design?
I do.
Okay, go
so we're going to be looking at Bro design. And there is a sound element, so I don't know how well that will work, if folks are able to hear that, but it definitely sets the mood. I have woken up to find myself stranded on Finsweet Island with no memory. So let's wake up. I like the eye opening. And the first person perspective that gave. Looks like I might be here for a while. Better find some food and shelter. Look around. Oh, I thought I saw something move. I guess not. Oh, there is. Oh, Motley Frog. You've heard that usually colorful animals are poisonous. Need to look for other options. Okay. Oops. Oh, there's a subtle interaction there. You see a rotten log, and at the same second, you remember the video you saw on YouTube. It seems that salvation has been found. To stir up a log. Okay. All right. Someone's got a festive dinner tonight, protein mind, and now you can relax. I deserve it. Okay. So I'm going to go to dinner in a hut. Oh, kind of like that falling effect. Yeah. All right. That is cool. So now we're kind of moved into another spot, continue the story, and I can clone the project. Nice. All right. So that's it for that one.
Nice.
Then this next one.
Oh, yeah. Colleen, go ahead.
Yeah. So then this next one had a nice intro. So again, eye-opening first person's perspective. You know, these clouds, I already feel like I'm somewhere where the temperature's just dropped.
Yeah, this is cool. It's got this like heads-up display, kind of very like futuristic island scopy. You know, like I got some kind of AI that's helping me understand the island here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see here. And I did notice on the, oops, I don't know where I'm going now. Okay. Oh, so that's who they are. Oh, this is their social media channels. Okay. And I did notice on the page that they cloned that they mentioned that they used Lottie files. So I'm not sure if there's anything else.
Yeah, maybe that.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I also don't see any click interactions here.
Yeah, maybe that's all we got on this one here.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we've given the CloneComp official vote. So one upvote there. Tito Solano is next. Oh, I'm actually excited to see this one. We got a sneak peek of this yesterday. Joe, do you have this one open?
I do.
Yeah, this is a cool one.
Okay, and I'm going to reload so we get the initial. So begins our story. Okay, we have the blinking eye. We have some mouse movement here, and as I scroll down, I am going into the forest here. Where the F am I? And more important, who am I? Let's find out. Whoa, I think I'm starting to remember. Interact with the arrows and colored circles to find out who you are. Okay, so I can go and customize. Great, I'll choose this. And I can do some, oh, cool. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
That's so
I'm
dope.
changing
It's
my
like
entire look.
Illustration creator.
Great. Oh, nice.
That's clever.
I'm just going to click through all these and cycle. Great. Really creative here. This is cool. Very fun. Okay, that's me.
Nice. That's super clever. Do you
Well,
want to go
at
ahead
least
and
the sun is rising.
Oh, is it still going?
And that's it. It is still going. Yeah, let's get something to eat.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get the guava.
Did the monkey steal the guava from you?
Yep. Okay, nice. Setting up for the next part of the story.
This is
Cool.
dope. Sick.
Cool.
Literally, how did you do this in 24 hours? Yeah, that's I mean, hey, and we talked about this as a strategy yesterday about managing your time is going to be the biggest step here. But also, I think we saw last year, we saw this happen a little bit too, where the day 2 submissions were a little lighter as people kind of recovered from day 1 and ramped up for day 3. And I don't mean lighter as in numbers, as in just like the complexity of the sites. So yeah, you may need to think about how much time you're putting into each of these sites as you go through. But we were expecting a couple of these to be standout, and just from the responses here, we're getting, yeah, this has been, yeah, the Webflow interactions are great, but loving the humor in some of these. Lavina, this is exactly what we were talking about when we were talking about, like, the design is important part of this, but the story and capturing the spirit is just as important. So, yeah, for sure, something to think about there. Okay, who's got the next? Let's see. J. Romald, who's got that one queued up?
So I have it queued up. So this also has a little bit of humor, and also that this is all custom Webflow. I noticed on what was cloned. So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
alone in this beautiful island.
Okay, you're good. Sorry.
Here, I will tell you my story, but it will be really short since I don't remember at all how I arrived on this wonderful island. It is a beautiful island, but we must admit it, on this island, there is nothing but except mosquitoes. And I can relate to that living in Florida. So
Yeah.
let's get rid of those little buggers. And
So are you
that's
smashing
not all that
these?
easy.
Like, you gotta, like,
I am.
it's like-
I am indeed. See, over here it says, "Can you help me? Can I help? Can I smash them?" So I have now smashed them, and there were a few that were pretty annoying. And then now, can I give them some fresh water? Okay, give me water. And I love this little bit with creamer at the bottom. And so we have done the water, and this project doesn't use any custom code. It's all Webflow. So there we go.
Okay.
And then
Great.
I've got the next one queued up too.
Yeah, send it right behind it. Great.
So this is Kadil, and I'm probably not pronouncing the names right. Kadil Khalifa. So we have woken up with a wildlife sound. So this is another one that's using sound. I don't know if everyone's able to hear that, but we have nice water sounds.
They probably won't be able to hear it from your end.
Okay, so so a little bit scrolling. Okay, so I guess our eyes are opening maybe again. We've seen this effect a couple of times. Okay. We're on our island. We've got a nice mix of stock photography and the illustrations that we've used. All right, so our bird is telling us, "Hey, you are stranded on Finsweet Island. Sorry, but it seems you lost your memory. Looks like you might be here for a while. Better find some food and shelter. Do not forget the rule of threes. Dun, dun, dun. Good luck, human." Okay, so rule of three.
So we're going to find items, and this is how we're navigating here. Cool. There's some fish out there, but I won't be able to catch them by hand. Press B and go back. Okay, I am pressing B. Oh, this B, of course. Okay, item. Great. So I got the spear. Now let me go get the fish. Oh, great. Nice. I caught the fish with the spear item. Love it. Okay, let's go to the next screen. Okay, we have some logs. These logs seem to have dried out in the sun. Something else. And I'm sure we have something on this last slide. What do we have? Ooh, rocks, fire. Great, at least I'll be able to sleep with a full belly. Nice. So I went through the whole process here. I got the spear, caught the fish, got the log, and now we are eating. Very cool. Love it. And a little how to edit down here. Cool. Great job, Tom. This is really nice. Really creative. Love the Switch vibe. And this was actually a game inside of a game console.
Nice. All right. We'll give that the internal vote. You got the next one. Oh, Grace Walker. Okay. Welcome to Finsweet Island. Who's walking through that one?
I've got
I
it
will
keyed
do
up.
it.
Oh,
Oh, go
great.
for it, Colin.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you got it.
No, go ahead.
Well, if you've already got it.
I already-
Oh, okay.
I'll share.
Let's go to Joe.
Okay, and I will reload because there is a nice intro load here. So I'm reloading. We have a nice opening scene. We have these nice designed leaves moving off to the side. I've just woken up, but something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I sleep. I went to sleep. Something changed in the night. Cool. I'm all alone in a forest. Look at how the trees here have been changed from the original illustrations to this new type of style. No one is answering. My stranded. Is this a dream? I need to find my way before nightfall. Great. All of a sudden, there's a strange flicker in the sky, which did happen here. Cool. Shapes form a message that begin to intensify. Welcome to Finsweet Island. May the odds be in your favor. The time has come to put your skills to the test. Nice color change. This is no time to waver. Cool. So as we're scrolling down, everything is telling us what's going to happen and what's going on here. I like the artwork. I like how this it uses the illustrations, but in a very different way. Cool. Good job, Grace.
Nice. Okay, great. Who's got the next one?
I've got the next
Aaron
one queued up.
Dreesen. Okay, go for it.
All right. So we're coming in, kind of an interesting use of illustrations, very oversized, asking where am I? And so this is actually a point and click game. So I'm just randomly kind of clicking around. And so as that happens, pieces uncover. And so I have a few activities. So it's nice and warm, getting all toasty. And let's go explore. Let's see, can I catch a bird? Oh, guess not. Can I kick a tree? Ooh, that guava looks tasty. All right, so not bad at all. Oops, I missed, there was some text up there, I guess. I'm gonna go back. And, oh, I can cook and eat my bird meat. Just like chicken. And we haven't explored over here. Let's see about drinking water. Oh, tastes funny. And go back.
Built their own little worlds in here, huh?
Yeah.
What's happening with the little profile at the top left? What was going on with that? Is there any?
Well, did you notice it was changing as I was clicking around? Like,
click it? Yeah.
Yeah. So like when I got the water, this expanded.
Nice. Okay, great.
So
I like the animated fire. I love seeing how people are adapting these graphics. You can even see the leaves here have changed color, which adds a ton of variety. It's the same tree, just with different colors in the leaf structure. So yeah, super cool to see how people are kind of looking through the different sites. Give it the house like there. And hey, Rohan, somebody was saying in the comments that updates, maybe we can update the gallery view because some of the folks who made late submissions are not showing up in there on their end. So we'll probably run into that here in a second when we get to it. But okay, Josh Work. Oh, that's the reigning champ. Let's see what Josh came up this year. Who's got that one? Joe? It's got it queued up on screen. So let's take a look.
I've got it queued up. And first, I want to say this is a really great way to intro this, that this was an exercise for Josh for 3D transforms on the web. So he's trying to learn something new here. This isn't just to compete. So let's see what he's got. I'm going to reload to get a fresh load. And, well, shit. And a little Lego guy falling from the sky. Great. Oh, wow. And he's even rubbing his head from the fall. Look at that. Okay, all that falling really took it out of you. Find some food to survive. So I'm scrolling down on the page now, and this island is rotating. Whoa. So look at this. I'm rotating the island, and I find the guava. I'm going to add it to the bag. Well, that hit the spot. It's getting dark. Scroll up to find shelter for the night. So I'm scrolling back up. Look at this 3D transform. Josh killing it with the education here. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool seeing the island rotating as he's walking.
Nice. Okay, so we found the shelter. Hunker down. All right, we got it. Now it's nightfall. That's all for today. Will you survive day 2? Cool. Love it, Josh. This was really cool. That island spinning, this 3D type of Lego feel, really nice.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I want to try one thing here. I have been secretly playing in the background, and I want to see input 2. Let me just change this one input here. Is it this one? No. Which is my cam 2, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, okay, sorry. Cam 1. It's not showing up. Okay, I'm lying. Somebody take the next one. I'll fix this while because I have this thing figured out. So I've got another screen here. I'll walk you through. This is Josh Fry's. Josh Fry is last year one of the runners up. So let's reload this just in case there's an interaction here that we missed. But real nice, stranded, a CloneComp story, some hover interactions as we go through. Click start. Okay, huh? What the hell? And instantly it seems like that eye opening. I like that. Lots of people are taking this eye opening. So we'll sit up. We're prompted with an option to sit up. Okay, you find yourself somewhere. This forest is thick. The air is suffocating. Beep, beep. Who pulled up with the keys to the Jeep? Okay, sorry. Investigate. In a clearing, one odd-looking tree is beeping. Scroll down. As I scroll, beep, 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 beep. Oh, what is going on here? Welcome to Finsweet Island. Look at this. Okay, very nice, very nice. As I scroll, welcome to Finsweet Island. Hi, I'm T-Rod. Get out of here. You're probably wondering how you got here. Who are you? Well, I can't help, but you look hungry and tired. Just implant me in your brain and I'll get you sorted. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to get that. Is that like a Neuralink upload or how's this working here? Okay, into another scene. Great choice. Looks like you're all set, and now you have me with you forever. All good. Nothing sinister about it. Okay. Zuck over here trying to get into my brain. So continue. Okay, great. Nice. I like that. I like the seamless continuation into the next storyline there. So good work, Josh. And we'll give that a vote. Oh no, I can't vote on this one because I'm no longer logged in, so I'll have to give it on my other screen. Who's got the next one queued up?
I was going to say you might enjoy it since you're a puzzle maker.
Should I take a swing at this one? Okay, let's go back to, let's do this. Listen, we got resources over here, and I'm not sure what's going right. Like, all right, so let's just pull this up. So who's this one? Teresa Fernandez. Okay, open the live site. I saw, it looks like a little container ship there. You are here, a micro puzzle game, because who doesn't want to solve puzzles when they're hungry? Click around to see what you find. Alrighty, turtle. Let's see. Oh, hey, he sticks out with a little note in his mouth. All right, some colors there. What else can we click on? Maybe there's a padlock. Click on the padlock. Oh. Wait, I gotta put numbers in here? Oh, do I need to find the numbers somewhere? Okay, is this part of it? Let's see. People help me here. I don't know. I see there's a lock. I just don't know what I need to put in here. Did I just put anything? Ah, unlocked. Inside is never-ending soup, salad, and breadsticks from the Olive Garden. Hey, don't get mad at some endless soup and salad from Olive Garden. It was great in the 90s. No, seriously, it's never ending. An avalanche of bread and lettuce pour out of the container from seemingly nowhere. Okay. Is that it? I'm wondering if there's anything else here for me to see. Let's click. Does anybody did Joe or Colleen, did you find anywhere else to click on this one?
I didn't. But I'm not a very good puzzle person.
Great. No, that's okay. That's okay. I think we're still good to go on that. And actually, here, somebody take one more. And by the time we get back on one more, I'll be able to bring them fully into the screen here. So who's got the next one? Let me give this the like.
Have it queued
Oh,
up.
yeah, this one's cool. This is from Acute. This is an in-depth look at yeah. Joe, you got this one? Yep.
Yeah, this one's crazy. So this is a game. We have directional keys and we have space for interact. Okay, so as I move around, I am walking and I can go and collect things here. Collect. Hey. Collect. And get through the rocks. Ooh, I want to get to that treasure. So there's a to-do list. Gather berries, explore the island, build an axe, collect wood, build base, and sleep. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm
going
walking
on
around
here.
here
Like,
collecting
I was
berries.
exploring this earlier, and it's so much.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so cool.
Okay,
It's almost
look
like a
at
little
this.
version of the Gather map. It's like its own type of version of the Gather setup here.
And look, you can even not walk into certain things. Look, I'm stopped by these rocks. Look at this. This is really nice, Akut. This is really creative and definitely difficult to do in Webflow. Wow. So please, I encourage everybody, if you want it, oh, look at this, a little message. You need more resources. Can't see that on the screen share.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah, I mean,
serious
this is a
scripts
full
running
feature
under
game.
here. Yeah, there was I know he worked his butt off on this. He was talking in the chat about like just the whole process of putting this thing together. So Autumn Light, also known as Acute. Yeah, the art is very graceful. You're right, Gabriel. That's a good observation there.
Cool.
Is the space bar wasn't working for me to collect stuff for some reason at one point. I don't know how much you have to collect to actually go through.
So it seems that you can collect the trees, but there's nothing that's officially saying you collected the trees except for these. This number is going up as I collect the trees, and I'm collecting berries. It looks like a berry meter down here. So yeah, this seems like something you could play around with for an hour.
Right.
This is a full game. So really impressive work. I am definitely going to be playing with this later today. And the creativity here is next level for this event. Great job, Acute.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Very good.
So guess what I got figured out here, and hopefully this should be nice and good, is that secondary display is now feeding into the view with all of us here up on the screen. So let's take a look at this next one here. This is Gunder W111. Open the live site. Today's menu, click a creature. Okay. Oh, guava. Oh. Okay, so the things are shooting up and you gotta like catch them. Oh, come on. It's like a duck hunt. Oh, and then tracking them as you get them. Get out of here. Okay, the toucan. Come on, I can't catch him. Okay. Oh, I gotta prepare for this like flying toucan over here. Oh, I didn't catch it. It's tricky. Is anybody able to get that? Has anybody like been able to catch it as it's gone through?
I was batting zero.
I for sure got it that time. I saw it like my cursor grabbed it. Oh, okay. All right. We're not going to keep trying on that. That is a super cool swing at that for sure. I like that. Okay. Good work on that one. Let's see. I'll take one more here. What's happening to me in this afterworld? He who remains. Oh, look at these illustrations. Okay. CloneComp 20. Okay. 2021 website by event. Hey, we said you had to have the footer on the page. We didn't say you couldn't add a little something there. So I like that. He who remains. What's happening to me? Oh, all right. So you start like falling. There was some motion there as we scrolled with this. Okay. I like that. What's happening to me in this? Is this the afterworld? How did I even get here? Am I dead? Why don't I remember anything? Better find some food and shelter. If not dead, I don't want to die of hunger. All right, so some real existential crisis stuff happening here. To be continued. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is just beautiful little scenes. You could tell, I think this person probably has some Lottie skills, some interaction skills, some illustration skills. I don't know. All in general, this is some nice stuff here. I don't know how this is taking place, if this is all custom for this, but yeah, super cool. Nice visuals here. Abin, very nice. Great work on your submission there. All right. Am I taking another one? Who wants to take the next one here?
I'll take the next one.
Yeah, take it. Let's keep the rotation going. I like this.
All right. So here we come in with a beach scene. We haven't really looked at many from this kind of perspective. Kind of interesting. Looks like it was maybe painted on a canvas. So I'm scrolling and it's opening. Welcome to the Finsweet Island. I like that. Nice side scroll. Getting reduced down, going back down, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool, where we're going. And I've now found a glorious pineapple just sitting there on the beach, and I grab it. Yum. Oh, that sounds like a nice thing to do on a hot day. Oh, I like this transition on the yellows. It's getting dark. I start looking for shelter. I'm still scrolling. I'm not sure if anything. Oh, here we go. Maybe my thing's too large. In the woods, you see a glowing white tent. You walk towards the tent, finding some answers or so. And I don't know, I wonder if did I miss some things?
No, it's kind of behaving the same thing on my end. It's got, I think it might have like a scroll div set up that's a little longer than the images, and maybe all the interactions didn't get figured out here, but I'm kind of getting the same behavior at the end where you just scroll a lot and not a whole lot happens after these. So yeah, you walk towards a tent and hope finding some answers for some help. After a walk in the woods, you see a clearing with a glowing white tent. And that's where it leaves us. That's where the story leaves us for the second day. So
I like how we went from left to right and up and down. Very cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Joe, got the next one?
Yeah. We have submission from Josh Fifelski. Yes. Okay. So we're going to wake up. And I'm effed. Okay. So trying to scroll here. No scrolling. Let's look around. And I don't know. I think this is it. This is what I'm doing, looking around.
Okay.
So maybe he's effed because he has limited vision.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Nice job, Josh. Cool.
Yeah, good work, Josh. There, we'll give you the house like, and let's see. I'll take the next one. The tips to get back your memory in middle of unknown island. Okay. Just FYI, that click should take me to the clone page. Not. So, oh, this is all just kind of happening. Let's refresh that. I'm not doing anything. This is all these scroll interactions are kind of happening. You're trying to recall how you got here. You found a bird. Onta. Hello, Onta. Oh, I like that. Okay, I really like that. The way that foliage came together. Hello there. Let's see. It's telling me to drag, but then it says scroll. Okay. Hello, let's get back your memory. Careful with having this footer, should be fixed, just FYI, because you don't want people to lose it as they go down. The human brain has an astonishing ability to adapt and change even into old age. The ability is known as neuroplasticity. With the right stimulation, your brain can form new neural pathways, alter existing connections, and adapt and react with ever-changing ways. Man, we're about to learn some stuff here. Okay, let's go. Are you lost? Drag. Still waiting to see what I'm supposed to drag. The brain's incredibly ability to reshape itself. Okay, holds true when learning memory. Can harness the natural power of neuroplasticity to increase your cognitive abilities, enhance your ability to learn new information, and improve your memory at any age. Okay, so some nice little interactions as we kind of talk through, and it's explaining a little bit more about brain boosting activity. And so this is like yeah, okay, so some nice interactions here. This is more of like a site style, you know, CloneComp style site that's explaining you how to get your memory back, right? You're stranded on an island here. Maybe you need to figure out how you get on this island. So this is a very helpful informational site that some of y'all participants might need to figure out what happened to all your time last night, actually. There are countless brain training apps. Okay, nice. 1 of 3. Okay, so we got a little slider here. Okay. Not perfect yet. Great. Okay. Good work there. You may want to... Oh, I guess we can't update that. So that carrot cake, you may need a link for people to clone this if you want people to clone it. Since you've just directed the link to the actual site, you may want to add a page, link back to the showcase page there. So who's got the next one? The Solku or...
I'd like to add to that last one.
Oh, sure.
I really like the type of branding here. We have a very modern typography. There was some very interesting background elements behind the illustrations, and it all came together. You know, this is a really interesting mix of the fun, the illustrations, the playfulness, and this new modern type marketing site with the cool text, with the nice layouts, with the cool little tags here. So great job. This was really nice to look at.
Yeah, I really like this opening section here. This bird, they animated the bird a little bit. They animated the bird. And then on scroll, I like this little transition into the leaves. I did like that quite a bit. So kudos for sure on that. Let's see who's got... And we're getting to the end of the list here. I'm going to have to refresh this because I think there's a few more. But who's got that next one?
So I have the next one queued up.
Okay.
And so I'm going to refresh my screen because there's a really nice effect as we come in. So kind of got a loading, and then it expands. Interesting use of graphics. So as I have a custom cursor here, and as I move in, kind of responds. Like the,
oh, wow.
The parting really sets the mood, doesn't it?
This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, I missed the first. There was a... Well, that kind of went kind of fast. I kind of missed it. But basically, we need to go explore it. And as I'm moving my cursor around, we're seeing clouds move and mountains move. So let's go next. Again, nice transition. Okay, I heard this island hide a big... Oh, gosh, it's going a little fast for me. Next. Your next step of the story, try to improve the assets and animations if possible. I had only 4 hours to do that. Oh, your next step of the story. Oh, gosh. Okay, I heard that this island hide a big treasure and some amazing creatures live here. Looks like I'm going to stay for a while. Better go get some food and build a shelter. And then your next step of the story, try to improve the assets and animations if possible. I only had 4 hours to do this. That's a lot in 4 hours. I really like those transitions.
Yeah.
And the responsiveness.
Nice.
So a number of ways for someone to go.
Yeah, this is great. I really like the style of the illustrations here. I like the the use of just the whole look. And I wanted to know, let's see, Pete, let's see, where is that? He's a volunteer. Yeah, that's okay for people to be a volunteer and make a submission. They just won't be eligible to win any of the cash prizes. So just heads up there on that. Gabe, beautiful art and palette for sure. I agree. Simon, what's up in the house? CloneComp height. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, loving these submissions. So, and it looks like we've got a few more to go through here. After I've refreshed the screen, there was a kind of a last little burst of submissions here. So, Joe, do you want to take one of these? Do you want to take the next one? I think it's this Lime Night.
No, one more before that one.
Ah, yes.
This is from Meaty or Mighty.
Yep.
Cool. So on first look here, if you make the first thing I see is what seems to be different illustrations. I'm really curious if you made these illustrations or they were from somewhere else, because these are nice, really cool. So welcome to the jungle, daydreaming. Find out what's inside. Here you may need to explore. Okay. These are not clickable, but we have all of the assets here. And as we scroll down, welcome to your daydreaming jungle. Nice. Again, with this other asset, it kind of looks like these are custom made.
Yeah.
And in that case, that's
beautiful.
Very impressive. Yeah, really nice. I think a really good use of the illustrations and outside illustrations. So very cool. Good work here.
Yeah, I love this, the whole look and feel of this thing for sure.
Absolutely. Really nice.
Okay, great on that one. So let's see, we're on to the Lime Night site. Is that what's next? Let me close some of these out. Let's see, is it, yeah, this one, right? Let's see. Okay. Oh, Wilson says, okay. Wilson says, wake up. Okay. No scroll. Just click the wake up button. You wake up to find yourself stranded on Finsweet Island with no memory of how you got your phone, 100% battery, and a solid data signal. All right. So we're not too far from civilization. Let's see. Food and rooms. Lost. You washed up on Finsweet Island looking for some effing sweet treats, or maybe you just need somewhere to effing crash. Okay, so, oh wow, okay. This is Peter Blanchford's, it must be. I'm seeing now stuff that I recognize. So let's see, Easy Pete, Slowly Cooked Meats, Book Now, What Happens, Day 2, Variant 4. Okay, so let's go back. Kendrick's, What Happens If I Click on some of these? Okay, yeah, Peter, you were asking to present. I think this would be great. I think there's probably a lot of functionality here that maybe we're missing that we would love to see during a show and tell. So maybe during this afternoon's show and tell, you can show us exactly what's happening here. Yeah, this is cool though. This is a cool take on this. Let's, yeah, okay, great. Let's survive Finsweet Island. Who's got this one from Shikar01?
I've got it queued up.
Okay, send it.
All right. So let's survive the Finsweet Island. So we're going to follow the instructions here and we're going to scroll down. All right. I'm in Finsweet Island, but no memory of how I got here. There's no time to delve into the past. You have very little amount of time to find shelter and start a fire. You got to find something to eat.
Oh, sorry.
Let's find food, fire, and water before it gets too late. You seem lost. Do you need any help? Asked Mr. Froggy. Hey, Mr. Froggy, I'm really thirsty. Where can I get some water? I live near a freshwater lake. Come with me. You can quench your thirst there. So it says here that I've now quenched my thirst using fresh water, and Mr. Froggy was getting late to meet Mrs. Froggy, so he left. And then here comes Mrs. Toucan, very helpful. She understood that I am hungry and quickly grabbed 2 fish from the lake with her big pointy beak, placed them near my feet, and flew away before I even had a chance to thank her. Aw. Well, thanks, Mrs. Toucan. And then Mr. Tordo. Mr. Tordo was carefully looking at what I was doing the whole time, hiding behind the bushes. came near, asked if I needed help with starting a fire. Yes, I needed help there. You showed him your lighter that I carry everywhere, quickly lit up some tree branches and asked Mr. Torto ludicrously if he had anything else to offer with a mischievous smile on my face. Okay, so with a mischievous smile, Mr. Torto, do you want a map? So the infamous Finsweet's hidden treasure. So, and now, along with Mr. Torto, you set on the journey to get your hands on the hidden treasure. So this looks like a great setup for day two, for moving on to day 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm liking the deep storylines here. Yeah. People getting creative with the depth in their storylines. Okay, so let's see. Is this next one you or me?
It's me. I have
Send
it.
Okay.
All right, I'll give a reload here. And we have another eye open effect. Checking to see what's this weird creature. Okay. So we have some movement on these illustrations. And as we scroll in, we have some really nice depth. Very cool.
Great.
Oh, great. This looks like a Lottie. And nice. I love the perspective here. I love this depth scrolling. This is really well done, Maria.
Yeah.
Nice. And as I continue scrolling, I'm at the camp. Great. So this is cool. I like scrolling into this. I like the movements. I think my favorite is this little movement here. Really nice. Great.
Yeah,
Nice
I'd
job.
be interested to know if these are all Lotties or if this is like if there's some other stuff going on here, because it's so nice.
On the submission page, I'll add it here. Maria says, pretty happy with the Lotties I made. So I'm guessing that we are working with a lot of Lotties here.
Okay.
Trying
great.
3D perspective for the first time today was not a good idea. So Maria, I'll encourage you, pick a project that does use 3D and try that again. Continue learning and pushing yourself to learn that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. I really liked the illustrations and the creative use of the scrolling there, and the eye opening. I mean, we might have to come up with a prize for the best eye opening illustration. We might have to do one just for that. Okay, I'm gonna take this next one. PS Web Design. Let's see, clone project. Second here. Project copyright info. Okay, so it's loading something, but not the site. There it is. Okay, open live site. Okay, here we go. Where am I? Oh, 2 eyes opening as opposed to a single eye opening. That's right. That's right. Okay, little turtles. Let me see if I scroll a little bit. Wait, what is that? Okay, so it's like slowly opening the eyes and then realizing what's going on. Hello, friends. What brings you to mysterious Finsweet Island? My name is Speedy. I don't remember how I got here. Can you help me? I'm very hungry and scared of the dark. Wait, you can talk? Click. Yes, I can talk. Don't be alarmed. On this island, you will find many mysteries and unusual things. You do look hungry. Perhaps we should find you some food and shelter. Off we go then. Okay, clicking, and this is now happening on timed here. We made it. Looks like we're being watched. Let's build some shelter before the creepy things get too close. See that tree branch above me? Maybe we could use it to build a shelter. Go ahead and chop it down. Okay, and then I clicked on it. Ouch, please help get that branch off me. So clever. Okay, I'm loving this. This is the story, right? This is like the carry through and the interactions, and this is amazing. Oh, he's flipped over. Thank you. That was close. Why don't you rest for a bit? I'll make us a nice shelter using this branch. Let's go. Click. You did this in 24 hours. What are y'all talking about right now? I've been busy. The shelter will be providing you with some cover for the night. Before you rest, you need to go. I built a spear with some of the wood from the tree branch you chopped down. I'll go catch us some fish while we stay here and guard the place. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Famous last words, huh? Oh, Speedy got some like breakdancing skills. You see that? He just like jumped right off the page. Oh, here comes a little froggy. What's up, frog? I've been watching you. You must know Speedy isn't who he appears to be. He was once like you. The curse must be reversed. You have been warned. Okay, let's see. Is Speedy coming back? Anybody coming back? That might be it. Oh, Speedy's back. A little slower, a little less breakdancey this time. I caught some fish. I put them in my shell to keep them fresh. You mean you ate the fish? Oh, there it goes. Okay. My mouth is watering already. They would taste best if you cooked them on the fire. Go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and they just changed color to cook. Wow. Okay, so they're changing colors as you go through. I think they're done cooking. They look delicious. Let's eat. Click. Are you, as you enjoy your tasty meal, you think about the frog's warning. Can I trust Speedy? Is he really cursed? You feel safe and warm inside the shelter. You begin to drift off to sleep. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. There you go. That was Patrick. Wow. That is some serious work went into that thing there. That was cool. I'm gonna make sure, yeah, we give that like. I'm still giving the likes, but on my other screen, which you can't see. I didn't log in yet on this screen here. So great job there on that one. Who's got the next one?
I've got the next one up. So this next one. One is from Horace Boston. So, welcome to Finsweet Island. You wake up alone and lost. You traverse the foliage to find, dun dun dun. So, like how that lights up and moves out of the way. I find an abandoned campsite. And I think I'm not aware of anything else, but I think that's a nice place to pick up.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, there we go. Horace Boston, nice work on day one submission there. Good job. Let's see. There's just 5 more here, so we're getting real close to the end. We'll give everyone, this map is over here. Chris Lally, who's last year, was a participant last year as well. So let's see this last one. Who's got Shane Grady?
I have it loaded up, and also, Reimar, if you reload the gallery, you will see a few more.
Okay.
added.
Okay, great. So I'll do that as you lead this next one. Will the real Shane Grady please stand up?
I'll reload.
Sorry.
All right, welcome to Clone Island. Let's walk the plank. As we walk the plank, enter a world where code and all signs of civilization have vanished. Pick your choices wisely and your questions even more carefully for the next unlucky no-coder. All right, so we're scrolling down. This seems to be a video that is playing on scroll. And I'm just continuously scrolling down. I'm now under the water, and we have another eye close effect. I'm just scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. Nice try. The no-code wave is too strong. Yet somehow you survived to live another day for those brave enough to continue. Okay. So I've opened up. This is cool. So look at this eye opening, and it looks like I'm lying on the floor looking up to trees. Cool. Okay. Continued scrolling. Now I have hit the bottom of this. And this is the next step. Let's go into hunting. This is loading up. Oh, scroll down, of course. So I'm scrolling, and it looks like we have another video controlled by scroll. So I'm just moderate speed scrolling down here, and we are actually hunting for fish.
I wonder if these are like a Lottie. I wonder if these are scroll on Lottie. If like this is an exported, some kind of like
no. These are
like
likely MP4s, and you can control the how the MP4 progresses on a timescale through
interesting
the scroll. That would
perfect.
be my guess.
That's great. Yeah.
And as we get to the bottom here, we have some nice call to actions. Clone this site with some funny roared dragons code being written, and build a shelter. So cool. I don't see any clicks here. Nice. This was really creative. A mix of illustrations and humor and real MP4s. Great.
Yeah, that's great. That's cool. That's
really cool.
The creativity for sure. And this is where, you know, if you're let's see, we still got like 50 people hanging out with us watching these. Yeah, so this is the exciting part, is like seeing just the variety of approaches to how to do this. You know, there's so many different ways to skin the CloneComp cat that it's cool to just see how that's playing out. Unique. Okay, let's see. I'll take this one here. Open a live site. Scroll. Okay, so this is playing off of the original scroll entry here. I wondered if anybody would do this. I wonder if anybody would take the original entry and adapt it to their use. So nice. Okay. Oh, what just happened here? Arrows equal move, space build a shelter, A is view collected food. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
It's a little gather character too. So somebody took a gather character and built. I'm saying this is like, oh, the fire should have hurt me. That would have been cool if I like had to start over if I hit the fire. I'm sorry. I'm like just adding requests and features to here. Okay, so space is build a space to build a shelter. Okay, shelter build progress. Oh, okay, so I have to hit the space bar a bunch. And it's built. Okay, great. That's cool. Continue day 2 story here. Yo, James, I can't be mad at that. That was a really cool little thing. Like, that was clever. Day 1, a game to find food and build shelter. I love that. I love everything about that. Very unique. Oh.
And it even has sound effects.
There. Very unique. If you look at the Webflow username, it's YOUNIQUE, so unique. All the puns are intended there. I'm sorry if y'all are at home cringing right now. Let's throw some likes on this video and the Finsweet team for sure. Let's see, extracted to JPEG and then encoded. So as we ask questions about that scrolling video, exported frames from MP4 to Lottie. Yeah, nice. Okay, great. All right, who's got the next one lined up? Chris Lally, huh? All right, I guess I'll take it, or we got it here. Whoa, Chris, if you created this scene for this is super cool.
Very cool.
We should create some kind of Dropbox folder where everyone can share their assets. It would be cool to just keep adding assets to like some shared asset folder as we go, you know? That would be neat to just let people, because like this background is killer. Let's see what else. Where am I? And how did I get here? Go ahead, Joe.
Can I make a comment on that?
Yeah.
If we do that, maybe people will be less encouraged to choose one that has really cool illustrations. So Chris has this great scene and people say, I want that scene, so I'm going to clone Chris.
This is
and if
why
everything's in
Joe,
a folder, then it's like, I could pick whatever.
This is why Joe runs the show, you know? Like, this is a very good point. Okay. All right. That's a very good point, Joe. So yeah, let's not do that. Maybe afterwards we can share or something. Where am I? Okay, how did I get here? Let's find some food and shelter. So as we scroll, what's happening? Let's see. Oh, I see some click interactions, but I'm not seeing. Okay, maybe it's just the screen's not wide enough here. Let me zoom out and see. No, that's not it. I don't know. Anybody seeing something that I'm missing on this one?
I didn't see anything. I did see a scroll bar start to appear on the side.
Oh,
when I was playing around with.
There's a side scroll. There's a horizontal scroll. That's funny. Look at this clown on the screen here. Okay, I see you trying to suck up to the judges there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, Chris Lally, good job on that one. Let's see, Spike Saber. Does anybody have this queued up already?
I do.
Okay, Colleen, let's see it.
So it was a night. You seem to have a hard time recalling how I got stranded. Anyways, looks like you'll be here for a while. Better start finding some food and shelter. So it looks like I got some cherries. So I've collected something. So yeah, we've got the gather, Finsweet Island gather, and this kind of has
This one next. Day 1 Summit Hedge. This is Summit Hedge from Mumbai. Move cursor around. Oh, some more eye opening. Oh, wow. What's going on here? Where am I? Whoa. Okay, so I'm looking. What the? Beep. A strange land. How did you get here? The sun is purple. You're not alone, but you're alone, but not for long. So as I scroll, I'm walking. Huh? A mysterious triangle appears, a sign of hope. Yeah, maybe Pink Floyd's in the house, y'all. Scrolling, scrolling. A warning of terror, only one way to find out. Webflow, Finsweet Island. Okay. Ring, ring. There's a sound. Let's go through the door. Perhaps there's someone we can ask for help. Shoot. Okay, so this is like a little comic book that I'm walking through. I like this. Food and shelter assistance. Click here to open food and shelter. Uh-oh. Find a key to unlock food.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, found it. It's here.
Are you hungry? Woohoo. Find shelter. Which element comes with a default maximum width of 940 on the baseline breakpoint? It's a container. That's why we all hate them. Taking a nap. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I like that. Summit Hedge, very clever, and that opening interaction is beautiful. I really like that hover scene effect there. That's really cool. I could see somebody, like, you don't have to use the whole project when you clone it for day 2, FYI. So I could see somebody grabbing, pieces from here, assembling something over there. You could Frankenstein your day 2 here, right? So, and also think, some of these are set up perfectly to just, add your experience onto. I know we have this second page criteria, so you got to find a way to figure out how to get what you want to bring from the other one into day 2, but maybe that's just an abbreviated experience, something to remind us what came from the day 1 project, and then you can just add on, right? Take some of those assets and build on it. So maybe don't come up with a whole new thing for day 2, and just figure out which one of these projects gives you the best option to have something effective that you can do in an hour or 2, right? Save yourself some time on this next effort here. So just a little real-time strategy as I'm thinking out loud. What else? Who's got the next one? Mr. Banks, participant, is back from last year. Welcome back.
Yeah, I've got this one queued up. And Mr. Banks did say, I noticed in Slack, didn't have much time to work on this, but it's kind of cool. So we've got a bit of a game here. So we're lost on Finsweet Island, and we need to obtain objects before time runs out. And I guess I did have this working earlier, but
you can scroll up and down with your mouse, and that's going to move the character up. Yeah. So the arrow keys for left and right, and the scroll with the mouse.
Thank you. Yeah, I hadn't figured that out. So I guess I'm directionally challenged. So we got the sword.
This is kind of trippy.
It is. So
Yeah,
get
this
it.
is really creative.
There it is. Mm-hmm. And so in the comments, it did say there wasn't time to make enemies for this. So that's maybe potentially a place for someone to think about for a future round.
Does this just keep
Yeah,
going?
just
Like if I just keep my finger pressed on the up scroll, it just like it's an infinite scroll situation? Like how's
I
this
don't know
working?
how
It's
it's
not
That's
built.
cool.
If
Yeah.
you look, it's just a really long page. Look at the scroll wheel
Oh
moving as
yeah,
you're
it's
moving.
still just right.
It's huge.
So I wonder if there's just
Yeah.
a million divs in there. If you scroll in and you find there's like div 368, 100 VH. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Mr.
But
Banks, welcome back. Appreciate that entry. And I think that was a good point, Colleen, that it could be a great starting point to take that and enter and build off of those stories. So some of the unfinished or the open-ended ones, I think, are some of the more flexible projects, actually. So does somebody have this next one queued up already or no?
I do.
Cool.
All right, so we have a submission from Kang, and I'll reload this. We have some messages. Welcome to CloneComp, the card game. Interesting. Your opponent has played the following cards: Magic Toucan, Sleeping Frog. The effects are as follows. You've forgotten the last 2 rounds of play. You've been stranded on Finsweet Island for 3 rounds. You're somewhat hungry. Computing, ready to play? I am. Okay. Wow, card game. I don't think we've seen a card game yet. So can I select these? Okay, let's see the hand. Oh, this is what my opponent has played. Okay. Let's do the Confused Snapper here. How do I use this card? I am not sure if I can. Oops. Cards.
Yeah, I'm clicking and scrolling through, and it seems like it's the same. It's like I like the uniqueness though of the different card designs, and then the little container here to hold my hand. It would be, oh, this would be super. Like I could see Jet Boost using a tool like Jet Boost or something. If I could pick my cards, so imagine I could open up all of my card library here and somehow click on these and add them to my library or something. That would have been cool. But this is a great approach. I like the little uniqueness of the cards. Again, these card elements I could see being cloned and used in a future project. You know, I could see someone taking these elements and putting them in some other format or having them impact their storyline somehow. So yeah, don't count any of that out. So Berlin Skyron, let's see. Ron Berlinski, let's see what you did. Open the live site. And Ron, you might want to make that clonable. It does not look to be, oh, it's because I'm not logged in. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. Okay, so another I'm going to refresh that because I think maybe missed that, but another eye opening and closing kind of thing as I look around here. So very, okay. Oh. So as I scroll around, there's a leaf doing something there. Ah, okay. So I'm scrolling, mountains in the background, some greenery, little turtle dude. What's up, little turtle dude? Turtle. Slide through trees. Okay. All right, we got some leaves that move on hover. Oh, is there something hiding back there? What's going on back there? Hello. Okay. It's trying to do something. I'm not sure what. It's giving me this little like, I don't know if you see that little like reload icon in the top. I'm not sure what's happening there. So
it looks like there's a broken image or something behind that leaf where you have it at the moment.
I'm wondering if maybe like something's not loading here properly or there's something else that but okay, Ron Berlinski, I see you with the long scroll there. Nice submission. And let's see, idea. Let me just run through these last 2 here. Open live site. The idea forest. Oh, a little slide left to right. I'm awake. I feel odd. I can't think straight. Where am I? What's next? Check surrounding area. Okay. What's this? It looks like a journal. Is this mine? Let's open the journal. Survive. And I'll take a while for wear off before I can remember anything. Won't be easy. Nothing. No one is what they seem. For the signs. Look for the signs, stay alive. You've got to do this. There's so much at stake. However long, whatever it takes, rise to the challenge and survive. I just hope they don't find this in my pocket before they Dun, dun, dun. What have I got myself into? Let's look around. Ha. So hungry. Those fruits on the ground look tasty. Purple fruit. Ooh, I feel like this is a serious decision right here. Let's go green.
Purple.
Fruit. Oh, okay. So that's disgusting. You're right, Colleen. You're right, Colleen. That's what I get. Let's build some shelter then. Oh, okay. Wow, I can't even remember doing that. Time to rest and see what tomorrow brings. Great. Okay. Nice. All right. Does somebody want to take this last one here? Felicity.
I'll take
it. Yeah, go for it, Joe.
All right. Sharing up. Right here. All right, let's reload for any intro. Click to start. Okay, so nice anchor scroll down to a UFO. And as I continue scrolling, somebody coming out from an alien aircraft. Okay, where am I? What happened? I'm hungry. I need shelter. Help me find food and build a shelter. Click on logs and food. Okay, log. We got a log. We have food. And we have food. Yep. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay, we got the shelter, we got the food, and it's in the fire. Nice. Interesting. This is the first alien experience we saw out of all the submissions.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's almost like the carry-on or the finish from last year, because last year we were in space. Last year during CloneComp, we were in outer space. Yeah. So interesting to kind of see that connection. Okay, let's see. Josh is saying, I have a clonable for infinite scroll if anybody wants to do that for some reason. Okay. You have to collect the items to end. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is this the first one? Let's see. Is this the first one that explains how you got to the island? It may be, Zach. Aliens dropped you off. And remember then that we have that storyline for day 2. So let's see. Now that we have a place to stay, it's time to find out what else is on the island. So we've already seen some of what's on this island, right? We've seen some of what's happening on the island, but we don't know exactly how that's going to play out. And so, yeah, we'll be interested to see what you all figure out. I think the clonable is available. It's off to the races. You don't need to reclone the site to start from scratch. You can just clone somebody else's project. So, Colleen, what other advice or small tips do we need to give folks today?
Yeah, I would say when you're going to clone a project, make sure it is a project that is in the CloneComp gallery. I do think that there has been a couple of items that have been pulled. So if there is something that is in the Webflow showcase, but it's not in the gallery, there may be a reason for that. And basically it may be a project that's not eligible. So make sure it is something that is appearing in the gallery. I do think as we've been going through, there were some people that had some submissions and URL issues. So there may be some adjustments in the next hour or so as we try and help out or address those things. I haven't done a great job of keeping my eye on all those issues during the stream.
Yeah. And I want to give everyone who is participating like a major, some major ups here, because it is a lot to build this stuff, and we saw some amazing experiences. So I think, what was our final number here? We had something like just under 60 total results, and by the judging on the looks of it, I mean, y'all spent some serious time on these sites. So Joe, any words of wisdom on a second day? What should people look out for? What's the approach here?
Well, I would encourage first everybody to participate in the second day. No matter what your first day was or how much you were able to do on the first day, please continue on to the second day. There's a lot of prizes. There's a lot of ways to win and get ahead. And just because you may have only had a few hours for day one, or you may think yours doesn't compare to some of the other submissions, just go for it. This is going to be fun. And by the end of the competition, you're going to be happy that you did all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
For day 2, I would say continue trying to be unique. Continue trying to do something cool, whether it's an interactive piece or a visual piece or a story piece. Push yourself to do something different.
Yeah, I agree. And find some place for efficiency. Find where you can get a little bit of efficiency. Find an open-ended project that gives you an opportunity to kind of, pick up where somebody left off in a real easy way. Give yourself a little bit of break. Don't go too hard. And then remember that here in a few hours, we'll have another touch point. So this stream went for 2.5 hours. We didn't expect to look through all the submissions, but with the number that came through, we thought that was a cool way to kind of give everybody some visibility for what's kind of, the work that's being done here. So let's jump back into that gather space. Let's see what happens on day 2. And if for anybody who, let's say we didn't perfectly show off your site, or if you want to come back at 6 p.m. this evening, we're going to do another hangout. So come hang out, show off your day 1 experience, show off what you've started working for day 2. Come and just spend some time socializing with the rest of the crew. And I know I'm going to jump into Gather here right after the stream. Colleen and Joe, I'm sure will do the same. So hopefully we'll catch you all in the space. And let's. Any other thoughts, Colleen, before you go? What's going through your head right now?
I don't know. I'm speechless, I guess. Is what I have to say. So just grab whatever project it is that interests you and go for it and keep going.
Yeah, it's always like that. Like some of these, like the little duck hunt, the game, and some of them are just cool, clever. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out into the into the next day. So Joe, any final thoughts before we sign off here?
No, looking forward to everybody's work. Yeah, have fun.
Okay,
please.
And hopefully we found a little bit of consistency in the stream here. I know there were still a couple hurdles here and there, but thanks to everyone who's stuck through us here till the end. We'll see you all in Gather before too long. If there's any questions, remember the Slack channel. Let's see, Josh is saying thanks for going through all of them. No mean feat for sure. You all are putting a lot of time into this, so we're here to support you in this effort. We appreciate your time, and hopefully you've enjoyed hanging out with us. So we'll see you in the Gather map, and we'll catch up very soon. Okay, goodbye. End stream there.